What's up, everybody? Cats007, and today bring you guys some top forward gameplay. And in this gameplay, we're going against the Sculptor. And in terms of the Sculptor, I don't think people should refer her as Bonbon, because with Bonbon, you can definitely just throw bombs over and over. With statues, once you miss those two statues or however many, there's a 20-second cooldown for it to come back. And when you're going against Sculptor, most playstyles are usually like, you want to use a statue with the pallet, cut off the person's route, That was a very close statue. But in terms of Sculptor, it literally lets her walk through pallets. So when it comes to avoiding the statue, it's literally a concept of just straight up mind games, And what this series is doing is trying to gain as much distance as possible. So in my personal opinion, the best way to beat Sculptor is just constantly transition kite, get yourself to better areas, but never stay in one area, because tight kiting her is such a pain in the butt. Seer pushed to Elias' Cypher, but look at that, just cutting off the route and just pressuring him constantly. He went to throw the pallet down, the statue ended up hitting him here. The Sculptor tried slugging down Elias. Elias was like, I'm out, and then the Sculptor's like, I have to go pick up the Seer. But look at that, only 5 ciphers, right? And we haven't finished a single cipher. One person's hit, and there's someone on chair. That's insane, And coming to rescue Alpha 1, it's not as easy as you think, When it comes to rescuing, you have to constantly worry about those statues pressuring you like so. Sculptor gets to hit here, gets to save, and he's out of here. You do not want to get double hit as mercenary, so good job on the merc here. Soon as I finish the ciphers forward, listen, when you're playing forward, and from the rest of the video I'm going to talk about forward, when it comes to forward, you must finish a cipher. You are second rescuer unless there's a certain circumstance where you're not, but you must always finish a cipher as forward. Then you can go harass, then you can go have fun, like so. So I didn't go straight up to the hunter's face. I broke line of sight. I made sure I hid to go for the stun. Seer didn't use the owl yet. She vaults the window, used the owl. And from here, I'm just going to stalk. I need to kill as much time as possible, because the cowboy's injured, the mercenary's injured. So Elias can't harass. I'm the only one who can harass and who's probably the most viable to rescue at the moment. Sculptor's after me, paying attention to the statue. She's gonna try and cut off my route here, move to the left and right, but she ends up clipping me here. So instead of taking a hit, because I need to stay alive, I cannot take more than another hit. I can't take another hit because then no one can rescue. And I need to waste as much time as possible because, one, it was an early down, and Seer rotated to Elias' Cypher. I need to waste as much time as possible, getting a little speed boost from the statue. Now, I noticed that she was pushing me with the statue, and I ran the direction of the statue, and I let it push me and gave me a little bit of a boost to clip her. So that's kind of cool. And Sculptor trying to cut me off. I'm looking at the statues. That fast one, that was when she has that second ability. Sheesh. Give me one scary little thing, yeah? Sculptor tried cutting me off. So she did a good job in trying to put some distance between me and her, so I don't maintain that medium range. However, she's in a spot where I can dash, and once you break a line of sight, and I talk about breaking line of sight a lot, once you break line of sight, she doesn't know if you're gonna go for the stun, and when you do stuff like that, you're reliant on listening. So I come out, hide, and then stun again, just breaking line of sight. So when it comes to things like that and how to counter forward, you really have to listen. And a lot of good hunters know that for a fact. Like, listen, if I can't see you, but I can hear you, I can still hit you. So that's something you have to be aware of as well. I tried baiting a hit or a drop, and she swung, so that happened. But the ciphers are almost primed, and that entire time of me just messing around, we're down to one cipher left, and it's almost primed, So when it comes to Sculptor, it's just mind games going back and forth. Jesus, my statues came out of nowhere, say "Meow." But I'm avoiding the statues. I want her to waste all her statues for me to go for a clean save, because then once she wastes all her statues, she doesn't have abilities. And from there, I'm just like, okay, well, you're screwed because you have no more statues, and I can go for a free rescue. That, and I wasn't hit. I had to make sure I did not get hit twice by the statues, because then I would be half health, and I cannot go for rescue at half health because then I'll get smacked. Now, they're doing wedding. I'm doing, what do you call it? I apologize, I'm yawning. I feel like in all of my videos I yawn. Because most of my videos I work on are probably in the morning. But Sierra went down and I'm like, oh crap, she might have trump card in my switch. It's kind of scary. And now they're at the gate. Sculptor teleports to the gate. I got dungeon. I'm like, get out, get out, get out, get out. And I got dungeon. I'm Castable7 and I'll catch y'all later.